Welcome the Art Channel. Today we how to set up Adobe Photoshop for thumbnail design from video frames, full guide step by step clearly. Open Adobe Photoshop on your computer. Create a new document by clicking on File and then New. Set the width to 1280 pixels and the height to 720 pixels. Choose a resolution of 72 pixels per inch for web display. Click Create to open your new canvas. Import your video frame by going to File and selecting Open. Locate the video frame file on your computer and click Open. Once the frame is loaded, select it using the rectangle marquee tool from the toolbar. Copy the selected frame by pressing Ctrl+C or Command+C on your keyboard. Return to your new document and paste the frame by pressing Ctrl+V or Command+V. Use the Move tool to position the frame within the canvas as desired. To adjust the size of the frame, press Ctrl+T or Command+T for free transform. Hold the Shift key while dragging the corners to maintain the aspect ratio. Press Enter or Return to confirm the transformation. Now, create a new layer for text by clicking on the Text tool from the toolbar. Click on the canvas and type your desired text for the thumbnail. Choose a font style and size that stands out against the background. Adjust the text color using the color picker in the options bar. To add effects to the text, right-click the text layer and select Blending Options. Apply effects like drop shadow or stroke to enhance visibility. Fit the text to your desired position on the thumbnail layout. To add additional elements, import more images by repeating the earlier. Use the Layers panel to manage the order of your layers effectively. To save your work, go to File and click on Save As. Choose the file format as JPEG or PNG for web use. Name your file and select the destination on your computer. Click Save and adjust the quality settings if prompted. Your Adobe Photoshop setup for thumbnail design is now complete. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the Reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.